celebrate, to give thanks for the scholarships that we have won. And so I called their names on Friday. Today you'll be able to see them in the flesh, at least most of them. So I will call them out in order, alphabetical order. And we have 6 open scholarships and 2 additional, and the areas in which they have awarded the scholarship. So Jonathan Blah is not here. His parents are here. Jonathan was awarded an open scholarship in General Studies. Scholarship in mathematics. Nathan Boynes, an open scholarship in mathematics. Noah Fuller-Walker, an open scholarship in mathematics. Brandon Prasad, an open scholarship in natural sciences. Scott Prasad, an open scholarship in natural sciences. Joseph Douglas, an additional scholarship in environmental studies. And Joshua Cuford, an additional scholarship in mathematics. Now again, boys, it is important for us to note certain fundamentals about these young men. All of them, of course, won a scholarship. But there is something more. Their academics was accompanied by an active life. So contrary to what you may think, that a scholarship winner is behind his books or her books day and night, that is not the case. At least I can speak for Fatima College. So for all of them, and I will call the various co-curricular activities that they were involved in, because there are several, and in some of them, they were involved in many activities, and I do not want to whisper here this morning. You must be all ears, because this speaks to you and your future. So they were involved in disciplines such as squash, chess, table tennis, Scrabble, public speaking, sailing, rugby, choir, dragon boat, taekwondo. All of them. And I call more than 8 disciplines here. So they have an active life. Is that so? Let me hear you. Yes. An active life. They have a good life. And none of them looks haggard and half dead. They are very much alive and raring to go. And so that is what we want for you. We celebrate and we salute them today, for they strove and they conquered whatever obstacles were in their path. For they were focused. This is what they desired. And going back to the gospel that we read, like that beggar, like that man, Bartimaeus, he had a name and he had a desire. There were voices in that story. There were people who were saying to him, shut up, stay where you are. But he shouted all the louder. I am sure that these men, there were voices, both internally and externally, that said, oh, man, don't worry, it don't matter. You don't have that? I'm not talking to you. Is that so? There were voices that you heard that said, well, don't really worry. And then you tell me you had that? That's extraordinary. But there are always voices, and all of us know that. But that must give you a greater impetus to shout and to desire even more passionately for what is good and what is right. Our custom also is that we invite the parents, and that is why they're all here. They are working people, they're busy people, but they've taken the time. And there's a reason. We want them here because without their support, these men couldn't do what they did. Without their encouragement. So they were the other voices. And in the gospel, they said to the man, courage, he's calling you, get up. And I'm sure the mothers and fathers would be the ones who would say, courage, don't give up, get up, wake up. Keep going. We have one set of parents here. They are here for the second time. Yes. So two of their sons. One scholarship, Mr. and Mrs. Blanc. So this is their second time around. There are boys here, their parents are sorry, who have sons. In fact, two of them have sons in Form 1. Where are you? Mr. Boynes and Mr. Chupo. Raise your hand. Where's Joshua Julia and Mr. Boynes? Just raise your hand. Yes, look at them there. So, prepare yourselves. And in a good many years' time, you'll follow your brothers. Your parents will be back. So we wish to thank these parents for their commitment, for their words of encouragement, for standing by their sons through thick and thin. So let's give them again a round of applause. This to a few people, and I must not fly in the face of God. So as I said at the beginning, we are thankful, we are very grateful, we are celebrating today. But there's a tinge of sadness in my heart, I have to say. And I'm praying to get over it because you know the chant, you know what we have been saying in the past few years. The Form 6 says, what is that? We're free. About the scholarships. The Form 6 says, I'm asking, what is the refrain of the last couple of years? Double digits. Thank you. We have had double digits in the last 3 years. So my heart fell, and I'm picking it back up again. And these men, Form 6 says, I want no murmuring. I said, I want not a word uttered this morning. These men are going to stay and have a few words with you, both the upper, beginning of the upper and then the lower. For this will not repeat itself when I say not repeated, I want to acknowledge something. So this year we stayed steady in terms of the open scholarships. Last year we got 6, we repeated 6 this year. Next year, we must go and that is good. So the young ones are rearing, they're saying a little man shall 20. Now this is not, and listen carefully, this is the last word here. This is not impossible. And I say this year after year. Fatima College gets the cream of the crop, creme de la creme, at SEA. And that is you. You are the top performers in the country when you are 11, 12 years old. So when you get to 18 and 19, it should follow that you will be the cream of the crop. So therefore to say 20 or 30 is not impossible. It's not far-fetched. It's not some esoteric dream. And it's for you to make that a reality. So we continue to strive. But today is the day for these young men. And so I've asked Noah to speak on behalf of his brother awardees, the winners, to give us, on behalf of the group, his words, their words to us. Noah?
Firstly, I hope you welcome me in applauding Father Gregory, Mr. Ramdas, all the deans, all the teachers, and especially all the parents whose support was undying from Form 1 straight up to Form 6. I can't stress enough how important every ounce of support was from every one of these people. Now, what we did here, though it's only 8 of us in total, isn't anything out of the ordinary. Essentially what we did is embody what a Fatima boy represents. And that is a hard-working individual who is a good citizen to be around and also an all-rounded person. Now, I'm sure each and every one of us had this moment as a motivator straight up since Form 1, going up to Form 6. And yes, there will be tough times. Yes, there will be late nights and long studying hours and times you feel like it's not possible. But I can tell you from experience, and I can promise you that at the end of it, this moment and what you will achieve is definitely worth it. Now, as we said, each and every one of us were not all books. We all did extracurricular activities and we all went out on the weekends and stuff. We weren't just book nerds. But what I want to encourage, the point of that is that this scholarship isn't everything. You have 7 years in the best school in Trinidad and Tobago and you need to enjoy it. say I probably learned more from the people I've met at Fatima, the teachers, the experiences I've had, and I definitely would recommend to everyone, enjoy everything that the school has to offer, and don't just focus on books, okay? Now, to the incoming Form 1s, the dream starts from now. As I said, you don't need to start studying Cape level work already, but you can just work hard, and trust me, it will pay off. I can't stress that enough, how much hard work pays off. To the upper school, Form 5s, lower 6s and upper 6s, now is your time. And it does not matter what happened in the past. It doesn't matter what happened in Forms 1 to 3 in terms of your failures or whatever happened. Your hard work in that time matters the most, and anybody standing up there or standing in the back here or standing on the side side can accomplish an open scholarship. Don't count yourself out. Okay? I really, all of us are very, very thankful for everything Fatima has offered us, and we hope to see many, many more scholarship winners in the future. Thank you.
So I invite Mr. Burns to reveal the stance on behalf of the parents.
Thank you, Father Gregory. Good morning to all. Well, on behalf of the parents, first of all, we'd like to thank the teachers, Principal Father Gregory, for taking care of our sons literally for these last few years. As we know, you spend more time in school than you do during your waking hours in school and you do at home. So it really is an awesome responsibility, a network of support that has been provided between parents and the teachers. So Father Gregory, we'd like to thank you and your dedicated staff, first of all, for our assistance. To you boys who are now, some having entered Form 1, like my son Justin and those others who are here in different forms, you are in the best school in Trinidad and Tobago. And yesterday we were at the Al-Fatima Center in Cuba, and it was indeed Fatima all the way. So not only in academics, but certainly in sports. So enjoy your time and your presence here. And on behalf of the parents, good luck to all of your parents, good luck, and to your children, good luck as you go forward. Continue the hard work. Thank you very much.